Now coming to the second element of the marketing mix, that is your price of the product. How does one arrive at, how does one decide that what should be the price of the product? Right? Now, price of the product, to arrive at the price of the product, what do we do? मतलब a general person's or layman's understanding is कि जितना पैसा लगा प्रोडक्ट को बनाने में, ठीक है, उसमें ऐड कर दो अपना प्रॉफिट मार्जिन, जितना प्रॉफिट आपको कमाना है. Right? And this will be equal to the price of the product. But if we decide or if we define the product price of the product in this manner, are we not ignoring that what is the price of a similar product which is being offered by our competitors? Right? Are we not ignoring that what is the demand for the product? हमारे प्रोडक्ट के लिए डिमांड है भी कि नहीं, और अगर हमने प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा रख दिया तो लोग हमारा प्रोडक्ट खरीदेंगे कि नहीं. एंड लास्ट बट द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, are we not forgetting that what is the kind of price that the customer is willing to pay? So there are a lot of factors which have to be taken into account while deciding onto that what should be the price of the product, right? Basically a price of the product should be such, right, which justifies the values that the customer is going to derive by using that product. There are several internal as well as external factors on the basis of which the price of a particular product is decided. I just explained you that under this method, cost, the price is arrived at by cost plus profit margin. But this is a highly impractical way of deciding onto the price of the product, because we are ignoring the prevalent competition, we are ignoring demand, and we are ignoring customers. What is the customer's perception of the value? ठीक है, they equate price with the value that they are going to derive or receive by using the product. Secondly, pricing objectives. Now your pricing decisions majorly depend upon what are the pricing objectives of an organization. Like let us say if the pricing objective is profit maximization है अगर pricing objective, so then the high prices will have to be charged, right? If the pricing objective is sales volume maximization, sales volume maximize करने तो तुम्हें price अपने low रखने पड़ेंगे. If the pricing objective is to fight competition, फिर तुम्हें अपने prices low रखने पड़ेंगे, right? If pricing objective is obtaining huge share, market share increase करना है, again you have to keep the prices low. If the pricing objective is creating special image of the brand, right, especially in relation to the luxury products, then you will have to keep the prices of the product high, right? Next internal factor is your marketing mix. Your price of the product has to be in tandem with the other elements of the marketing mix. For example, if huge expenditure is being incurred on the promotion, एडवर्टाइजिंग पे खूब पैसा खर्चा हो रहा है, ठीक है, या जो चैनल ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आपने चूज किया है, दैट्स अ वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग चैनल ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, एंड एट एवरी लेवल ऑफ दैट चैनल ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हर एक बंदा अपना प्रॉफिट मार्जिन रखेगा. सो दिस विल एक्सपेक्ट कि प्राइस ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट will go up. Clear? So price has to take into account, while deciding onto the price, one has to take into account the other elements of the marketing mix also, right? Now coming to the external factors. External factors are the factors over which the marketer has no control, like for example the demand for a product, right? We study in economics the law of demand and supply. All right, the higher the demand, जितनी आपके प्रोडक्ट की डिमांड ज्यादा हो जाएगी, आप प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस ज्यादा कर सकते हो. If fine, until and unless आपके पास monopoly, if you have a monopoly, right, then you can sell the product at whatever price you wish to. But if the customer considers that the value of the product is not worth its price, he will not buy it. Fine. तो अगर आपके प्रोडक्ट की डिमांड ज्यादा है, ठीक है, वो इसलिए, और अगर आपके प्रोडक्ट की डिमांड ज्यादा इसलिए है because customers think that the price of the product is just ideal, right? जितना उसका प्राइस है, it is equivalent to the value that we are deriving out of it. So demand will automatically go up, right? Once the demand goes up, the price may also go up. Secondly, competition. No manufacturer is free to fix the price of the product without taking into account the competition. Let us say if I am a manufacturer of a chocolate drink, right? If my competitors are selling, let's say about 250 grams of the chocolate drink powder for let's say 400 rupees, और suddenly मैं अपना without consider किए कि वो कितने में बेच रहे हैं, मैंने launch कर दिया अपना 350 पे, who will buy my product? No one will buy my product. So I have to keep in account that what is the price at which my competitors are selling it, and generally to fight competition, you introduce your product at a price lower than the market price of your competitors. right? Then legal restraints. Now to protect the interest of the general public, generally government imposes some restrictions onto the price of the products of daily consumption. For example, your prices of your drugs, medicine, rice, sugar, etc. This is regulated by the government. So these can check unfair pricing by monopolists, right? Now coming to the different pricing strategies, we'll be discussing only two pricing strategies over here. Number one being price skimming. What happens is when a new technology is introduced, okay, we are talking about a new invention altogether. When a new technology is introduced and you are the first entrant in the market, right, there is nobody else selling that particular product, so you are at a liberty to charge a high price. You get the benefit of being the first entrant. You skim the cream from the market, right? आपने सारी की सारी cream skim कर ली market में से, high price लिया, ठीक है? By selling a few units of the product, you have covered up the cost of manufacturing that product. उसके बाद जितने भी units बिकेंगी, that will only lead to profit, right? When there are other entrants in the market, आपके साथ धीरे धीरे और भी लोग आने लगेंगे, then slowly by and by you reduce the price of the product, right? इसके उल्टा होती है penetration pricing. Penetration pricing strategy है wherein just in order to enter, जबकि बहुत सारे और players already हैं market में, so in order to be able to enter the market, you introduce your product at a very very low price, and after your product gains acceptability from the market at large, right, धीरे धीरे वो used to हो जाएंगे, जब आपके product की brand loyalty बन जाएगी, then by and by slowly and slowly you go on increasing the price. So this was about the pricing strategies.